I'm Dr. Preetpal Kaur. I welcome you all on the behalf of GuruKPO.com. Today I'll tell you something about the self-confidence, how you can build your self-confidence by the way of self-efficacy. Everybody talks about be confident. So what is the identification of confident people? What are the signs of confidence? By being decisive, by trying new things when you are not scared of trying new things, and especially when staying in control, to be in control with yourself when things get tough in life. So these are the signs of confident people. The confident people are trusted and respected by other people, and this enhances their confidence to more level, and that means the cycle continues. But how to start this cycle? How to start to be confident? The very first step is to be confident is just to look at how effective you are when you perform different tasks, how good you are in handling different tasks of the life. This is called as a self-efficacy. Self-efficacy and self-confident, these two are very different things. Self-confidence is a general strength of belief. On the other hand, the self-efficacy is that you are how efficient, how good you are in performing different tasks, specific tasks. This is called as a self-efficacy. Here I'll tell you how you can build your confidence by building your self-efficacy. So by the way of self-efficacy theory, there are different steps. The first step is developing mastery experiences. The more success you face, the more success you likely to appear in the future. This is the funda of mastery experiences. In mastery experiences, only those experiences come where you know that you have done very hard work and then you have got success. When you get success very easily, these are not your mastery experiences. So when you always keep your mind those tasks or those things where you did hard work and you got success, it gives you a confidence. So always keep in mind your mastery experiences, and to master different experiences, you need to work on motivation. Always get motivated by different people, by your inner self to be on the task. Toughness, most people they are likely to quit when they don't get success at initial stages, but you never know when you can get the success. So you need to be tough and determined that doesn't matter how long it takes, you will be on the task. Next one is that the observe others. Here when you see the people getting success, especially when they have similar background, similar skills or similar experiences like you, and when you look upon them, it inspires you with a positive energy. It gives you a kind of positive force which you can apply to your life and you can get the confidence. But opposite may be also true. For example, if you see the people who are doing very much hard work but they don't get success, so it may inspire you with the negative energy also. It may lose your belief from the positive attitude or being optimistic. So what you can do for that, the first thing is that always network and get surrounded with the accomplished and successful people so that you don't get the negative energy in your life. Second one is seek a mentor who has a very similar background and work experience as to you. Learn from those around you. Remind here only the successful people. And fourth one is choose to work for the companies, organizations, institutions with higher growth potential, because when they grow in their field, they take you along toward the success. So this is the observing others. Third one is the manage stress. Stress eats everything in your life. It may be your confidence, it may be your happiness, or it may be your each and everything. So here you need to be manage stress, identify your source of stress and learn some techniques where you can manage your stress, learn which can be your stress buster. Be optimistic. If you are optimistic in life, if you have a positive energy in life, that means it will eliminate or lower the level of stress in your life. Then you can manage your stress. So by managing your stress, you can improve your performance in different tasks. That means you can improve your self-efficacy, and when you can improve your self-efficacy, that means you can build your confidence. So these are the 3 points, and the key points from these 3 are, the first one is that focus on experiences where you were successful, where you did hard work and got success. That is the mastery experiences. Choose to believe in yourself and get yourself surround with the people who are very much successful. That comes under the observing other. Third one is the success of others. Get inspired from the success of other people. Here you can eliminate the jealous part. Don't ever feel the jealous of anyone else, because it lowers down your energy. You can't focus on yourself. All the focus get on the other people. Fourth one is combine all these positive energy with the stress management technique. When you get the level of self-efficacy higher up, that means you can perform the task very efficiently, and this gives you a positive force, a positive motion in your life. And when you combine this positive force with stress management techniques, this builds your confidence. So this was all in building confidence. I thank you all for listening to me, and for further details you can log on www.gurukpu.com.